Hello, let's do connections for Thursday, July 10th. Okay, what's drab going with? Drab is like, I don't know, kind of depressing colors almost. Maybe khaki and fatigue? Camo? Is that what drab would go with? Maybe, let's try it. Alright, military clothing descriptors. Alright. It's a bit of a mouthful. You have tire rim. Spoke, this is part of a wheel. A hub, maybe? Sure, let's go with that. Parts of a wheel. Parts of a wheel, nailed it. You have an exhaust, a pipe, a hose, and a duct. This is things that water or air travels through. Used in ventilation, alright. And then lose, miss, waste, and blow. Things you do with the lead, you lose a lead, you don't miss a lead. Miss. What is miss doing in here? Waste. Blow. I'm not sure exactly. I mean, these all words seem kind of related. You lose something, you miss it, you waste it, and you blow it. You give it away almost. I'm not sure what they're going for though. Let's see what they're going for. Fail to take advantage of as an opportunity. Wow, that seems very, like, green for a purple. Like, those are just synonyms. That seems... That might be the most unpurple category I've ever seen. Alright, but yeah, that one was super quick and easy. Honestly, I was probably overthinking purple just because it didn't seem like a purple category. Like, normally I'm saying that's purple because it's so out there, but that's purple because it's not out there at all. I know I said this yesterday, but if they give this over 2, I'm going to be so surprised. 3.3? Really? Wow. I'm shocked by that. That's even crazier than yesterday's. Yesterday I was mildly surprised it was like 2.5. 3.3? How? That one was so easy. Alright, let's see if their difficulty rating or the people's difficulty rating is more in line with what I'm thinking. Let's check the bot. Okay, kind of in between. I mean, 77% is a high solve rate, but only 37% getting no mistakes. I mean, that's still the biggest category, but it's not quite as much as yesterday from what I remember. So, kind of in between. I thought it was easier than this for the most part. The second biggest category is losing. So, 1 in 22. Yeah, I mean, I was almost rainbow order. I swapped the green and yellow, so like I'm not going to be very unique. The biggest getting yellow, but it's not like completely dominating. I mean, there's still a good chunk getting green and yellow, or green and blue. Even 8% getting purple. Check over. Very even distribution. Look at this. They're all within 3% of each other. That's kind of nuts. Usually see some sort of difference. Wow, the biggest losing game is just getting nothing. I guess if the military clothing combo drab is kind of a very unused word. It's kind of a rare word. Fatigue can mean, I guess, there's tire, there's fatigue, exhaust, waste maybe. So I can see that red herring. I didn't even really notice it until now. I guess if you're chasing that, but you wouldn't chase it because it wouldn't be one away. Oh, putting in exhaust in with car parts, I could see that. What was the thing they're missing? Oh, the spokes. Yeah, I can see putting exhaust in with this one even more than the other one. So there was a couple built-in red herrings, so I can see why people might have a bit of trouble now that I see this. I just saw the other category right away, and that kind of made it a lot easier. You tire, you waste, you fatigue, you exhaust. Yeah, I think this was the one they kind of were going for the biggest red herring. But now that I see these mistakes, I can see how much overlap there was. But yeah, it's so weird. This one was, the difficulty of all 4 categories was all really similar. So I can see why, some people might get them all bunched up because there wasn't anything really differentiating them in terms of difficulty. At least in my opinion. So I guess if you didn't know it, it would be hard to kind of pair them out. So now that I've seen some of the mistakes and some of the stats, I can see where it can be a little tricky, but I still don't know where they're getting 3.3 out of 5 for the difficulty. No idea. If you are enjoying the videos, remember to leave a like, subscribe, follow, and let me know what you did today.